Hey YouTube, it's Jennifer with Intensely Intimate Intuition, and I wanted to do a Twin Flame collective reading for this week, the week of Monday the 22nd, which is today, the day that I'm recording this. So Monday the Sun is in Taurus, aligning with Uranus in Taurus, and the message here is pace yourself and think before making big decisions. Don't just rush in without thinking about it first. Monday to Tuesday, you'll be awakening to original ideas, thinking outside the box, possibly with humanitarian efforts, joining some type of group and making new friends. Wednesday, Pluto goes retrograde, so secrets will be revealed as Pluto hides hidden mysteries. Okay, with it in retrograde, however, it's going to cause secrets to be revealed, things that are hidden to be revealed. And there's really nothing that you can do to stop it. It's just going to kind of happen. Of course, we know that Uranus is the planet of change, sudden change. So keep that in mind for your week ahead. So the overall energy for the reading, we pulled, actually these are kind of backwards because I pulled this card first. This is the Queen of Earth, and it speaks to nurturing. And the Four of Wands, which is the foundation card in this deck, and this is the Twin Flame Tarot by Mystic Moon and Queen of Light 1111. So what I think the overall energy here is that we want to nurture this foundation to this relationship, okay? Or the time has come for us to do so. So getting on with the reading, we have the Two of Earth, which is the juggling card in this deck. Two of Earth. The Trickery card, Seven of Thoughts or Seven of Swords in the regular tarot deck. The Pisces card, but this is the Major Arcana Moon card in this deck. It's called Night Vision. This is my Twin Flame card. This is Divine Connection. This is the Lover's card, which is the card of Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. You don't have to be. This is basically speaking to the Twin Flame connection, some type of spiritual, very bonded connection. Then we have, sitting under the juggling card, the Addiction card, which in the regular tarot is the Devil, okay? And that's the sign of Capricorn, so could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be, that's just the energy. The next card out is the Four of Thoughts, which is the Four of Swords, and in this card it's called Withdrawn. Then we have number 11, Karma, which is Justice in the regular tarot. And finally, closing out the reading, the Knight of Swords, which is the Knight of Thoughts here, and it is called Words. You see the guy on the phone. I think that's very important. I feel like the Divine Masculine is going to find the words to come to you with an apology, okay? But let's kind of look at the cards overall. So starting off, we have the Juggling card here, and I feel like this is Juggling, Burdens, and Addictions, because the Addiction card is right underneath the Juggling card. So that could be juggling burdens and addictions that could be stemming from their own karmic situation, okay? It could be sexual addictions or addictions in general, because there are several images here of alcohol. They could be numbing themselves, you know, after that Libra moon, or through that some powerful energies have come in involving relationships. So if they are heavily numbing themselves, they are trying to escape their thoughts over, you know, the conflict within themselves over this relationship. I feel that strongly. The Trickery card, or Seven of Thoughts here on top of the Withdrawn card, tells me that they are kind of their own mind is tricking them. They're in that air energy where they're trapped in their thoughts, okay? It's causing them to withdraw from you at this time. And this is, you know, the first part of the week. I'd say Monday and Tuesday you're under this energy. Later in the week we're going to move into this energy, okay? So they're trying to escape. They're trying to escape their feelings here. They're trying to, you know, numb themselves, avoid thinking about you, which we know that's not possible because telepathically, you know, if you're thinking about them, they're going to think about you. That's just how this works. but they're trying to escape it, okay? They're feeling it very powerfully after this Libra full moon, because that's really pressing on them some soul lessons, some life lessons that they have to face. They're just not wanting to face that at this time, okay? So sliding into the later part of the week, we know that Uranus is the change maker, sudden change, okay? And it's fated, it's karmic. You can't stop it. You can't will it not to happen. Secrets are bound to come out. You've got the moon card on top of the justice card. This is very karmic, okay? So there are things that are hidden that are going to be revealed. It doesn't have to be a big secret like, you know, something horrible. It could just be the secret is that they're in love with you, okay? And they've hid that from you this whole time. Or it could be something here that, you know, is really hard for you to hear, but I just kind of feel like they're going to open up to you about how they've been feeling, okay? Then you have the twin flame card, the divine connection, the lovers, on top of the Knight of Swords. So you could be dealing with someone's in an air energy. Air would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. And you have the Gemini card on top, but it doesn't have to be. But I just believe that this divine connection is so powerful that they can't escape it with the alcohol, with the sex, or whatever it is that their addictions are, whatever there is that they're juggling here has just come to an end. You know, maybe the juggling in their thoughts could actually be juggling two people. You know, maybe there's a karmic involved, and, you know, they're going to come in with an apology. I feel that strongly. But expect a message late in the week, probably by Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, because this is the end here. Very well could be Sunday into Monday, but you will be hearing from them, okay? Now, the overall outcome, we have the Chariot in this deck. It's called Crusade. It's the card of Cancer, so you could be dealing with the Cancer. Doesn't have to be. The Five of Fire, which is called Collision here. Then we have the Ace of Thoughts. This is clarity. This is what we definitely need right now, okay? And finally, the Judgment card. This card has come out in almost every reading last week, and I think the week before. So it's just nearing Judgment Day. A big decision has to be made regarding this connection. We're really running out of time with this, and it's time to make a decision. Okay, so how I feel about the overall outcome here is somebody's coming in quickly, okay? They've had clarity. They see that any arguments here, any conflicts have been petty. I feel like they're going to kind of awaken to the fact that there are differences between you, okay? Even though you are twins and you mirror each other, that doesn't mean that you're exactly the same. You're going to have differences. You're going to trigger each other in ways that, you know, you would like to run at times. But I believe that with the Chariot card, it speaks to kind of that Uranus energy, that fast movement, shift of energy that comes quickly. I feel like clarity comes, okay, it's kind of coming to save the day, but it's coming to terms that it's time to put egos away and work from a place of unconditional love, okay? Like, take off the mask and be truthful, honest communication, and appreciate each other's differences. God's going to gift us with a new way of seeing each other, okay? And that's what I feel from this card. And again, Judgment Day, it's pretty obvious that, you know, something has to change. We can't stay the way it's been. So a decision has to be made on how to move forward with that Chariot card. But Judgment in this deck, it speaks to apologies and awakening to the end of a karmic cycle. So I feel that in this card too, the cycle of conflict and running and misunderstandings is coming to an end. So I do feel that very strongly. You're going to have that apology coming in. The apology could be in relation to not giving as much as you've given to this relationship, you know, not giving equal reciprocity. Or it could be, you know, for the fact of not coming with honest communication about whatever secret is going to be revealed here. It could even be about addictions. They may be facing that they have addictions that are hindering and becoming an obstacle to you two coming into union. But whatever it is, you're going to have to make the judgment. It's going to be up to you to decide on which way to move forward here. So I don't want to leave you hanging with that because it's pretty intense. I want to pull some Romance Angel cards from the Doreen Virtue Oracle card deck, the Romance Angels. So, oops, sorry. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels, Archangel Michael, give us the cards. What messages are most important for the Twin Flame Collective for the week beginning Monday, April the 22nd? What would you like for us to know for this week? What's the most important message for those watching? And of course, time is fluid, you know, but this reading goes so closely with the energy astrologically for this week that I do feel like it is for this week. Okay. One more. I feel another card here. Okay, so we have the messages. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So since you have to be the one to make the judgment call here with whatever truth is revealed to you, whether or not to accept an apology or just awakening to the fact that something has to change here, you do want to pay attention. The universe, your angels, your guides are going to bring you in synchronicities and signs, red flags for you to pay attention to. They don't have to be bad, but really use your intuition and pay attention to anything that's coming through. Repeating messages, okay? Repeating messages, repeating thoughts, not toxic negative thoughts, but you know, something coming from your angels. And then you have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. You could have friends that can help you talk this out with them, but I think a lot of times when I see this card, I think of your angels. Your angels can't step in because of the law of free will. You have to ask them for their assistance. So reach out, you know. Archangel Michael, he is leading the Twin Flame mission. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing, and I think it'd be a good time to ask for their assistance because you do have a big decision to make. And then you have, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So it is going to require work. It's going to require forgiveness, and it's going to require effort on both of your parts in order to learn the soul lesson here and remove whatever's been blocking communication, blocking union, okay? And I'm going to pull a card from also Doreen Virtue, sorry, the Archangel Oracle card deck. I just want to get one card for whoever's watching this, masculine or feminine, to help you get through this week because it's a very intense week. Emotionally, big decisions have to be made, and you want to really balance yourself. That's what the Libra moon is about as well, balancing yourself so that you can make decisions about relationships going forward, okay? Uranus is coming in to change things, so you want to have a clear mind. You want to spend time in prayer, meditation. It's very important. One card, Archangel Michael. One card for whoever is watching. Whoops. So I think we have 3, of course. We have patience, Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. There's that nurturing again. I feel like you need to nurture yourself, but you're also going to have to nurture this relationship if you want to hold on to it, okay? Next, you are safe. Archangel Michael, I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So he is the protector. He is the leader of this mission, and he is going to make sure that you're protected. So it is safe for you to make this decision, okay? brilliant idea. This is also the energy astrologically. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. I always say your intuition is typically the first thought that comes to your mind. That's the right answer, okay? But definitely follow your heart, but don't, just throw out rational thought too, okay? So you're going to have to really go within and see what you need to do here. But this card is telling you that you're going to have the right answer and to please take action to bring the idea to fruition, okay? So I hope that helps you out, and I hope that you have a really wonderful week. Namaste.